Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be setting up my planner for the month of June. I'm a Frankenplanner, and what that means is that I like to pull sections from multiple planners into one for the month. And then I also will mix in pages and dividers from multiple planners, so you'll see that process as we go through this. So let's go ahead and get started. I've pulled some items here. I've got my cover from the Happy Planner. I've never used this one. I bought it on clearance at Joann. But we're going to use this kind of a grayish color, and then I've pulled these teal metal discs. So let's go ahead and get this out of the package and the disc on this planner. I like to store my disc on these binder rings. It's kind of noisy, so I'm going to go ahead and get these off of here. So I get these off of Amazon. As a matter of fact, I need to order some more because I'm running out, but I use these so that I can store these in my canister, and then all the colors are together, but I still can see the disc and everything. So that's what I use. Like I said, these actually are on my Amazon storefront list, so if you're interested, you can check the link below for that. But let's go ahead and get these covers onto these discs. And I sometimes will do two at one time, but these are pretty thick, so I'm just going to go ahead and just do one. And these are metal discs from the Happy Planner. As you saw in the packaging, this is a Happy Planner cover. And I'm not sure exactly what they're called, except that it's probably called like a deluxe cover. Yeah, it's deluxe snap-in cover is what it's called. All right, and so to get started, I just go ahead and, let's see, I'm not going to use these I am going to use these Post-it notes again. Sometimes I'll switch them out, but this is pretty with that cover, so we're going to keep that. So to get started, I just go ahead and pull out what I keep from this planner, which I keep my cover sheet and my perpetual calendar. That's where I keep my birthdays of all my friends and family. And then the first divider I have here, I use the tab top clear dividers from Live Love Posh. And then this section, because I keep 3 months in my planner at one time, it's the previous, the current, and the next month of all the sections that I keep in my planner. And so for my catch-all planner, which is first, this is the planner where I'm using the Cat Lady planner. And so the April will get put back in here. So we'll take this out, and I'm going to put it back into the planner, and then I'll go ahead and pull July out of the Cat Lady planner, and then this will go back on my shelf for storage. So I go ahead and put July in here. And then I can pull May and June out of my current planner and move it over. So then I'll go ahead and flip this section and move July over. And so the next section is my social media planner. I pull another divider over. I like to use these clear dividers just because there's no color and you can see through them. But for my social media, I do move over this front section, even though I don't really use the perpetual calendar for anything right now. I still just move that whole little section over with my name page. And then for social media, I do a couple of things. Actually, I got a little ahead of myself. Going back to my my catch-all section. Like I mentioned before, I said 2020, but this is a 2021 planner that I chose for my catch-all, but I Frankenplan with an 18-month planner that I got on clearance. So what I do is I pull out the divider from here for July, and then I pull the whole section, because what I do is I will use the calendar from this planner to plan with. This tab will get cut off and it'll get Frankenplanned to this divider. And so when you flip the page, you'll have this cover, and then this will be on the back, and then I will plan with this calendar. And then I keep this full section with all the vertical pages for my month of July. And so then what I do is I take out the outdated pages, which are here, and I just move these back over to this planner, and I store them in here. I may or may not use them at some point. I may give them away, but that's where I keep all of these pages, and then I'll just keep pulling from this planner throughout the year. And then if you are interested, you can go back through to my to watch my planner lineup video for this year, and I explained where I got all these planners and how I was able to get really good deals on them. I don't pay retail for any of this, and so just go back and watch that. I'll have it linked down below if you want to watch that. But I do shop around and get really good deals to find the pieces that I want to use to make up my Frankenplanner. So this will also get back put back on this shelf for storage. Okay. Going back to my social media planner, I basically do the same thing but with two different planners. I use the Miss Maker planner, and for the month of April, I'm going to go ahead and move this into the planner that I chose, which is this one. And so I'm going to put this back in to my Miss Maker planner. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull out the July and the section that goes with it. Even though I don't use the guts of this planner, I only use the dividers. So I'm going to go ahead and hold on to these. I'm going to put the divider in the planner. And then while I've got this open here, I'm going to move my May and June sections into the new planner setup. So I'm going to move May, because that's going to now be my previous month. June is going to be my current month. And then July is going to be my future month. But for July, we don't want to use these planner pages because the Miss Maker came with a checklist layout, and I don't use this for anything right now. But I was able to pick up this monthly layout planner really cheap on clearance at the beginning of this year because it is an 18-month planner. And again, if you go back and watch that planner lineup video, I explained that about how I got these. And so I'm going to go ahead and pull my July guts out, or excuse me, yeah, July guts. I get confused in this one because it's turning into a full planner when I get done because I moved those checklists over into this one. But for this, I don't need this divider because I use the 2024 planner, but I will take these guts, which is just the monthly layout section. And this is what I use for my social media. So I will bring the checklist layout back over here and store it in this planner. And again, I may or may not use these pages in the future, but I'll have them if I want them. And then this will go back on the shelf. And then these pages will get put into my planner. All right, so the last section I have in my Frankenplanner, I've told you guys about this month after month. It's actually a couple of things. One is the section of a planner I started year before last and I never finished it, is a hand lettering planner, and I took the monthly layouts and wrote down something I was thankful for, and the weekly layouts I would hand letter quotes and scriptures, and revolving around a theme of how I decorated it. And so you can see I never finished hand lettering it, and so my goal is to finish hand lettering it, and so I'm just leaving it in my planner for now. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that clear divider over and pull over each section just so that I'm carrying that over. And at some point, I'll have that finished. So this is the last section in my Frankenplanner as far as planner pages go. And then the next section will be just some filler paper that I keep in the back of my planner. And then, so I'm going to go ahead and move one more tab divider that's just going to separate the filler paper. And then all of this filler paper will get moved over, and I keep it back there just so I can have it available when I need it. I don't have to go digging through my stash, but I'm going to go ahead and move this over. All right, so that is our planner set up for this month of June. I really like how it's turned out. It's this neutral cover. It's very nice and smooth. It's got the pockets, so that's really really neat. And then I really like these metal discs that I haven't been able to use yet. And so this is going to be my planner for the month of June. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, go ahead and hit that like button down below and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you don't want to miss future videos, if you'll turn that notification bell on, it will notify you when I post new videos. Thank you again for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.